Hi guys and welcome back to the Motor Department. In this episode I'm here in Mainz on the VBN Cars tuning event in Germany, and I'm gonna show you around, show you the German tuning car culture and speak to the organizers here, what they have planned with this event, and also to some people who are gonna talk about their cars, what they have modified and why they bought their cars. Let's get right into it. Here cars and bikes are lined up for the sound test competition. Got Mustangs, BMW M2s, of course. Another Mustang. Hyundai i20N.
117,4. Dankeschön.
It's built after a rally car here in the WRC, I think. Small car, high performance, very nice.
122.
Here we got a VW Polo GTI. And as you see, everyone has a lot of fun.
Ein kräftiger Applaus bitte!
My name is Flo, I'm 27 and I'm from Michelstadt in the Odenwald. And yeah, my car is a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 6, the peak of the rally icon. It's from 1999 and has about 358 HP at the moment. So it's a little bit software was made, and but the rest is kind of stock. So yeah.
I've seen it's a right-hand drive. Did you
Yes.
import it?
It was kind of 22,000 in auction. So with German legalization and some modifications to drive it on the German road, it was about 30 and a little bit above. But I already made a small mistake because I got too excited on the German Autobahn and blew a little bit the engine. And that was kind of, yeah, after I bought it 1 year, I had to redo it, the engine. And yeah, but now it runs safe and it feels great to drive it. It's not typical that you can adjust this blade. So you have two caps over here. You pull them off and yeah, take the screw off, and then you can adjust the position of this wing and can do either more downforce or less. And for 1999, I mean, you have adjustable wing like the GT3 RS nowadays.
It's the exhaust.
It's not stock. I was kind of thankful that driver in Japan made another exhaust because it sounds beautiful. And you see everywhere tiny bits like these holes where the air has a different flow. Form follows function. This car is totally full of this. If we look at the front, the grille and all the intakes, or for example, this outtake, the air has a specific flow. Or for example, here this little intake, there's a plastic piece which guides the air, and it's a homologated piece. They made it to drive this car in the rally, you know. Yeah, and the little water cooling system underneath.
So how does it work, the water cooler system?
So at the moment there's no pump installed, but if I'm driving and see, okay, the engine is getting hotter, I can click on the small button in there, and then water sprays on this intercooler.
And how is it like for you to drive on the wrong side of the car here in Germany with the right-hand drive?
It's funny because sometimes it's better to drive on the right side because you can really see through the corner and see the traffic in front of you.
Do you drive hard, maybe on some B roads or maybe the racetrack even, or is it just a daily commuter for you?
Not a daily, but nice weather car, but I also try to drive it in winter to feel like how it's in the snow, because it was built for rally, I know, you know. Push it, but racetrack, no, I don't think so.
Did you do modifications on the car, and what did you do?
Small mods like wheels, the mud flaps, the interior a little bit. I removed the radio, the real Tokyo Drift vibe radio with outcoming display. It was 12 or 15 kilo heavy. After the engine rebuild, I had installed some gauges to watch the oil temperature, the oil pressure, and of course the boost it makes. This is, let's say, an Alcantara thing foil I made myself, and this I bought, the small pieces.
And what about the seats? Are these stock Recaro seats?
Yes. If you sit on them, they kind of feel like hard, but you can easily drive thousands of kilometers. It's perfect for this car. Yeah, the steering wheel is also stock, but I want to get it a little bit redone, so like Alcantara or something like that. I created kind of my own brand. It's called Foji. It's from the English word forge, but translated to Japanese. And I wanted to make my own kind of Mitsubishi Sonderwunsch built by legends thing, and that's why you see small pieces in the interior or a sticker on the side as well. This is the heart of the Evo. It's stock like this, and that's what I chose because you don't get to see these Evos in stock condition, let's say, because it's even rarer.
For sure, yeah.
And then small pieces like the Mitsubishi Motors connector, Domstrebe.
Yeah, to make the car stiffer, right?
Yes.
Why did you choose an Evo 6? What was your decision, and why not a car with maybe rear-wheel drive, like a G86, for example?
I got one chance, so one lifetime chance, let's say, when do you get the time to drive an Evo in your age? You know what I mean? An Evo 6 is not typical for our tuning lifestyle, let's say. So you feel that this car was built for rally. I want to have something that nearly nobody has, so that's why it got an Evo 6. It's a life project, let's say. It's a really rare car here in Germany, and that's why I want to build my perfect Evo 6, and that's a life project. So I want kind of like a Mitsubishi Evo Sonderwunsch or built by legend, let's say. Yeah, that's what I'm planning.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We got some really, really beautiful cars here. For example, this BMW 635 CSI, also known as the Shark Nose. It really, really looks stunning in this red color. Save the classics, definitely. And here we have manual transmission. Very, very gorgeous. But of course, we can't miss our Japanese cars, even here in Germany. We got a Nissan Skyline here, R34, but I think it's not a GTR, it's a GTT, yes. Still looks beautiful. We got, of course, a lot of BMWs, Audi RS5, also old VW Golfs with the VR6 engine. That's a 6-cylinder, most of the times 2.8, 2.9 liters, sometimes 3.2. Also on beautiful gold BBS wheels. We also have this original Honda Prelude here, which I personally have never seen before. But now that the new one is out, I think this classic one really, really looks amazing with these wheels. This one is completely crazy. It's a new BMW M3 Competition. As you see, air ride, body kit, everything carbon fiber down here. Also the whole engine bay, completely modified in awesome colors. Even here, Dark Vader, that's his name. Also you see where the turbos get their air here on the left and the right. It's Armor Speed, it says right here. Armor Speed, complete carbon fiber also from the interior. The hood is carbon fiber as well. Here, air vents. Also from the inside it looks completely crazy. Look at these seats with this beautiful color scheme at the doors. Steering wheel, fully carbon fiber. The seat as well. Here we have the airlift control in the middle. And here in the rear we have the airlift performance system. That's crazy.
Hi, I'm Chris. My car is my 930 Turbo, built in 1986. Well, actually, I was looking for a 964, and the 930 was a real barn find. So the owner before, he wants to exit Germany, and he was looking for a buyer of this car. And things came things came together that I then got the opportunity to buy this vehicle. Its history is that it has been somewhere in the States, in LA, and then it was in 2006 it was reshipped to the Netherlands, and then after 2 years in the Netherlands it came back to Germany. Yeah, engine is completely rebuilt, so it's also offers a upgraded turbo kit. With higher pressure with the engine, and also it is a decat version, and it's pretty much straight pipe.
What power does it make roughly?
Well, the series it makes like 300, but this model right here it's up to 380.
Awesome. What wheels do you have on this car?
Oh, that's Toyo rubber, and the BBS wheels. It's the classic from the 1980s RS rim. So it gives a great look, and it fits all together.
Let's talk about the interior. What have you done here?
So as you can see, it's a Momo steering wheel. I do have the original one, but it's conservated to keep the good price. So that's why I've switched to a Momo. So they came at that time without any airbags, so it doesn't matter. What I also have is a short shifter. You don't see that, but it's quite renewed, and you can shift much faster with it. So from other things, if you have a look on the right side, you see there's no clock. There's a kind of boost gauge, because as it is tuned and it has a more boost load, a higher boost pressure, I can see the better values in the digital and gauge at the right hand side.
So seats are
standard turbo, the original ones, yeah.
And have you made any other mods on this car? Small things maybe?
Yeah, if you have a look underneath, you would see it's a KW suspension. So it still drives up to 270 kilometers per hour, and without any electronic helpers, it's much reliable having a KW suspension.
And these are some events you drove?
That's some big events in the old-timer scene, in the classic car scene. Great events and great venues.
Do you drive this car on a daily basis, or how do you use this car?
Not on a daily basis, only to events, and only because it's very raw. You do not see 930s that often being driven. You only see them standing around in museums. But I drive my cars, but only for events and for nice rides on the weekend, but definitely not as daily.
Mm-hmm. And why did you choose this car specifically?
Well, it's a classic one. It's the 930, where Porsche builds the first turbo engine, and it's the definition of turbo lag. That's quite interesting to drive. So you also have no electronic helpers in the car, so it's manual driving, it's a purest driving, and that's really, really fascinating.
Ich bin lauter als die Autos, was willst du eigentlich von mir?
127,4.
Dein Ernst gerade?
Einmal.
Okay, und jetzt noch einmal dunkel.
Ja!
106.
Mich kriegt keiner, mich kriegt keiner.
Sehr stark, sehr gut, sehr gut.
This is the BMW E36. This is a quite beloved car here, and there are a lot of them because it came in the 328 motor, so a 2.8 liter 6-cylinder, a rear wheel drive and manual transmission, about 200 horsepower, and of course not that heavy. So these cars are really loved in the tuning scene, and they look quite nice. Also very rare, a BMW Z3 Coupe, also known as the clown's shoe because it looks like it from the side profile here. We have this beautiful Mark V Supra here. Really looks amazing in this color. RX-7 370Z Nismo. Huge wheels on this one. Tuned by HKS. Very beautiful, also left-hand drive. Oh, what do we have here?
RX-7. Bra, 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 bra.
This one is completely crazy. Air ride. Completely slammed. Even this is purple, like the exterior of the car, with a nice shine in the sun. Interior completely Alcantara, carbon, purple stitching, purple cage. Wow. Venturi, air filter. This looks crazy. This is it for this episode of the Motor Department. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the Motor Department channel to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.